Hello there, welcome back to yet another episode of Minecraft. This one is my personal world again, as you can see. Don't worry, I'll be going back to my how-to worlds very soon. But I thought I would play this a bit more. One thing that's kind of getting me a little bit confused is why, when I look at this spawner, everything goes light. When I take the thing off, it goes dark again. I have no idea why it does that. Once again, I am recording with just the laptop, so please excuse any sort of frame drops. But I have noticed that it doesn't really seem to affect it. It seems to show it like on the laptop as I'm looking at OBS now as it's recording, and sometimes it seems to say high encoding CPU and blah 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 blah, and the FPS does drop. But when I watch it back, it seems okay. So whatever. Anyway, yes, as you can probably see by the map there, I'm a little bit underground, but actually not that far. Because there, if I jump up here, this is the level. Now, as you can see there, this is level 63. This is, well, actually, the actual sort of level of the world of, like, this part should be level 64. I mean, you can see, like, how there's sort of that bit missing there. Really, there should be, like, you know, this is the level because, you know, anyway. So it's level 64. As you could probably see, I don't know if you noticed at the beginning there, I was just at level 53, something like that. So it was a little bit, not too far down. The thing was, every time I came over here, I thought, why can I hear mobs? You could always seem to hear a skeleton rattling about. Maybe the odd zombie now and then. And I thought, you know, I'm going to have a look. Before I go any further, the XP farm that I built kind of wasn't really doing its job. It was, hang on, let me just check. The video setting. Oh, it is just on normal because I'm not going to be doing too much. Just things around the place. You know. Over there, that glowstone block was sort of lighting up underneath instead of using a torch because it seemed better. Mobs were spawning, but not very often. Not often enough for it to work as effective as it could, or as it should. So I've basically, not demolished it. Oh, I've put all the blocks back in the thingamajig. Hello, Mr. Golem. So if we just pop over to here, because what I had started doing, I had dug this out, because what I was going to do, every night, the villagers always go into these two little houses, despite there being a church there, a library there. I think there's another library there. That's the butcher's there. Despite there being other buildings, they mostly just pile into these two little houses here. And I thought, right, okay. So what I was going to do was rebuild the XP farm here. And basically what I was going to do was put the base of it down there, so it brought the top a bit lower, which hopefully would have meant, more mobs spawning, because of the amount of mobs that keep trying to get at villagers. It's just immense. And I thought, right, yeah, that's really going to work if I build one here. They all pile into there during the night. the sort of next day, this is just going to be like full of mobs. Then I thought, hang on a minute, before I do this, that was when I decided to actually check out what was down under here, because you could always hear different mobs. And I thought, right, I'm going to check it out. And that's basically what I did. So I came all the way down. Lo and behold, we have a monster spawner, and as you can see, it's a skeleton spawner, because as I came down, there was something like about 6 skeletons all trying to get at me. So basically, yes, ha ha ha. This now means I can make use of this to make an XP farm. Ha 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 ha. But what I want to do is, if we zoom in on the map there, as you can see, we're at level 54, which is basically 10 levels lower than the surface. It does appear that you can sort of go elsewhere, but it looks like, actually, if you see those orange squares, those are where I've placed torches. And so basically, it does mean that I have been down there. Now, and it also means that I've been past this. I've actually been past this. What do you call them? The spawner dungeon thing. So, yeah. Anyway, I haven't looked. Well, I have looked in here, but I haven't taken anything out. Let's see what we've got. We have got some string. Well, let's start from the top. Name tag. Well, let's just take out 4 name tags. Some redstone, bread, wheat, 1 bucket, 2 bucket, 3 buckets, some gunpowder, string, saddle, and the cat music disc. I haven't made the jukebox, so I've got nothing to play it in. But there we go. Well, how's about that then? That seems to be going nuts. What I will do is take these out, because obviously I'm going to see about how I can make this into a farm. I think I may do oh, hello. Go away, please. What the hell? Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. So obviously I'm going to have to crack through that wall, and well, as you can see on the map there, where those red dots are, I'm going to have to do something, and yeah, it looks like if I do that, you can sort of see at the top there sort of places that I've been, and where the red dots are obviously places I haven't been, because there are now torches there. Because obviously placing all those torches down, it lights it all up, it stops mobs from spawning, which obviously is what you want to do, because it stops you going bloody nuts from hearing that clanking noise. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, as I was about to say, what I was thinking of doing is creating a similar mob farm spawner type thing. Well, obviously, this is the spawner, I don't need to create that. An XP farm similar to the one that you may have... Did I show... did I show it on video? I'm not sure if I actually made a video of the XP farm that Turbo Thule made on the PS4 world. And I was thinking of doing something similar. Because this is only 10 layers down, it would mean... Oh, but then again... because I'm going to need to go down at least... at least one block for them to spawn, drop in water, go down. That's going to be another 2-block drop. So that's going to be 13. That means there's only going to be about 8 above ground. Okay. Because I didn't really want to make it an underground XP farm, if you know what I mean. I was going to try and sort of dig all this floor out. I think that the best way is I would have the water going down that way, and then have all the skeletons going sort of into, excuse me, going into a kind of elevator style thing to take them up above ground, and then to drop. What I will do is have a look to see if I did upload a video of that mob spawner that I was just talking about. Oh, hello. It's night time. And so, right, yeah, it's night time. Let me just... And they're going to call me a bloody... Oh, no, there they are. Oh, there's one. Oh, you're going to call me a loner, aren't you? Yeah. There's one. There's usually about 3 or 4 in there. Same with this one. There's usually about 3 or 4 in there, and there's nobody in there. Oh, you gits. No, there's actually one. That's a pig over there, that one yellow dot. So if you see the yellow dots, those are usually the villagers. Or friendly mobs, basically. Yeah, so there's one in there. It seems there's one in there. Oh, I do not believe this. Oh my god. Yeah, you git. 3 of them in there, 2 of them in there. There's one actually in my house. Yeah, I see you. No good running away, I can see you there. Oh, I do not believe that. Oh man, that's totally unbelievable. So anyway, yeah, that's where the old mob farm was. I figured it was too far away. That's probably why it wasn't really as effective as it could have been. Look at that. As I say, there's 2 in there, the butchers. There's even 2 in there. Oh my god, they're calling me a liar. Basically. Because they usually pile into these 2 here. But could it be because I've dug that little hole there and it's a little bit more exposed? Have I got... no, I think I need to go and get me some food. Anyway, I do apologise for taking like nearly 15 minutes just to explain things and not really doing a lot. But like I've sort of said in the description, this really is just more of a relaxed type thing. It's more of a commentary type thing where I don't do anything in particular, and it's just to basically show you a few things. Right, let's get that. Let's eat some steak so that I will replenish some health. As you may be able to see, just sort of there and way down below me, that is where I've basically done a little mine. So actually, yeah, I can. This is the good thing about having a map. You may think it's cheating a bit, but no. That's it. Down this way, we go all the way down here, and we're on level 13. Diamond hype. If you, like I say, if you follow me on Twitter, you would see things like this, because I do put pictures up, post pictures to Twitter. There are also more diamonds there. So yeah, this is a bit of a bit of strip mining going on. The main thing was I was opening up this area in the hope that it may. Hang on, let's just put that back on that size. Oh, the zoom's a bit thing there. Next, I want chunk grid slime chunks. That was it. As you can see, the green sort of the green on the map, basically. Those are slime chunks, as in. That is where slimes kind of would or should spawn. So what I did come down for originally to do was clear an area, hopefully for slimes to spawn. But I think what I will do now, because I've gone that way, and well, there's pretty much like nothing down there. I may try and go a bit further. Not too sure, because I mean you can see there's like lava there. I may end up coming out at the top there. You can see where there's, I think that's possibly a mine system, so I might try and come out there. There seems to be a torch, so I've obviously been there, but yeah, what I did manage to find, some redstone there. I managed to find, like I say, some lapis, and ta-ta! Rather big ravine. Oh, with a creeper. I mean, it's lit up like so much. I've actually had a little wander around. That's why it's, you know, fairly lit up there. I've been. Which way do I go? Not. Well, obviously I've been that way. I think this is maybe just, yeah, another dead end, which I've lit up with plenty of redstone. There's a bit of gold there. There's bits and bobs of iron, which I can get. I think it may just be a case of up this way. I think I managed to go round, yeah, down there as well. There's a big ravine, and I think down here somewhere there's possibly another spawner, which could be a zombie spawner, because you could hear them really loud, and they were kind of like behind a wall or something. So, and there's nothing up there really, so no point going in there. Obviously made this here so that I know which way's back out. But yeah, right. That was the update. I'm going to leave it there. I'll thank you for watching. If you've liked it, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. this was basically just an update. I will try and get that XP farm done with the skeleton and that. So, yeah, please join me next time. But for now, thank you for watching once again, and goodbye. Oh, goodbye.